Good day, I'm Tamara McHale and this is your JIS News for Thursday, April 21. Starting September, high school students will no longer have to pay auxiliary fees. Education Minister Senator Ruel Reid says an additional $2 billion will be provided across 2 budget periods to fund the policy change. The money will be disbursed to schools in tranches.
So effectively, we'll move the contribution to schools in a range of the current $11,500 to $19,000. What we've said, we are going to meet with all the stakeholders, the principals, and I'm sure they'll have thoughts for the JTA to see how we can model this additional resources, and that the term auxiliary fee and the request for auxiliary fees can in fact be extinguished as we look at other options to ensure the system is fully funded.
Minister Reid made the announcement on Wednesday while addressing graduates of the Aspiring Principals Program. The program is delivered by the National College of Educational Leadership in collaboration with the University of the West Indies School of Education. The Agriculture Ministry is partnering with the Cuban government to acquire durable industrial equipment to aid local farmers. Minister without portfolio J.C. Hutchinson says the aim is to make the agriculture sector more efficient and productive. He was speaking after a demonstration of the equipment at the Borders Research Station on Tuesday. The equipment will assist farmers with the plowing of their land and removal of weeds.
We are eager to see and assess the suitability of this equipment, especially against the background of our goal to boost the production of levels of farmers and thereby continue the government's commitment to ensure an agricultural industry that brings growth and prosperity to Jamaica.
Minister Hutchinson said there were also plans to bring in small processing machines that farmers could use to process fruits and vegetables into puree and juice.
Our vision for the agricultural sector is one that will drive industrial development. And as we seek to modernize the sector, technological advancement and the increased use of appropriate implements are necessary to stimulate growth and productivity.
Government will be bringing legislation in 2016-2017 to spur economic growth and job creation in the ICT sector. Portfolio Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley says legislation is being developed to facilitate ICT development, data protection, open data, and greater cybersecurity.
These areas are key to maximizing the use of information and knowledge as a catalyst for growth and economic development.
The minister was speaking at the launch of the National Commercial Bank's Digital Tech Symposium on Wednesday. He used the opportunity to encourage the private sector to join the ICT movement.
We will be depending on the partnerships with the private sector to promote and implement the technologies, as well as to assist with the necessary public engagement. We believe that through public and private sector partnerships, we have what it takes to advance Jamaica's regional leadership in ICT and the creation of the digital economy.
The St. Lucian government is studying Jamaica's program of advancement through health and education path as part of best practices in social protection. A 5-member team from St. Lucia's Ministry of Social Transformation, Local Government and Community Empowerment arrived on the island on Monday for a week-long study tour of PATH. It's their second first-hand review of the program.
PATH is founded on the premise of breaking the intergenerational cycle of poverty. So as you come here and you study our program, we hope that you will take some of the best, learn from some of our mistakes, and I know the team will be open and honest with you because we really want you to learn from our experience.
The Labour and Social Security Ministry's Permanent Secretary was speaking at Monday's welcome ceremony at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. And finally, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has engaged the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management (ODPEM) to ensure that the country is able to respond adequately to earthquakes. Mr. Holness, who is also chairman of the National Disaster Preparedness Committee, says focus will also be placed on public education so that Jamaicans can better prepare and safeguard themselves if an earthquake occurs. The Prime Minister's statement follows a 6.9 magnitude earthquake which impacted Barbados and resulted in tremors in St. Vincent and the Grenadines Wednesday morning. He also pledged Jamaica's support to get the countries back to normal. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thanks for watching.